Okay, now we have an Arsenal fan. I know he's uncomfortable with what he saw yesterday. My brother, he's my brother, Omar, in the house. Now I want to ask him a very straight question. Omar, with what you saw from your team yesterday, what exactly do you think are the chances of Arsenal competing for the Premier League title this season?
Okay, judging from yesterday's game, I think Arsenal still have a long way to go. You know, maybe let me not just jump into a conclusion yet. Let's just give it time here because the signings we've made, they've not really gelled. And the flow of our game, it has not been like 2 seasons ago or last season. This season we've played woefully. Let me just say, from pre-season to the last game we played yesterday, we've not really been at our best. We've not had that free flow of football. We've not had that creativity amongst us. You know, we don't have that spark. You know what I'm trying to say? We have a player like Odegaard that's meant to be the machine, the brain behind the attacker. We brought in a goal machine, someone that knows the post, someone that knows where the goal is, but we don't have the people to supply him that ball. Gyökeres is an attacker that can play off the shoulder of the defender. What I mean by this kind of attacker is you put the ball for him through the channels, not going through the goal, not going through wide areas, not bringing the crosses. Now, Arteta have a whole lot of work to do, you know, for this team to perform well.
Okay.
Arteta needs to reinvent his formation.
Okay.
He needs to take his time. Look at how the loopholes. Look at how he can tell this player that this is how you need to play this ball through, so that you can get this attacker to tick.
Okay. Now let's make it a quick one. Yeah, Odegaard supposedly supposed to be the brain box of the team, but yesterday he wasn't at the party, and I understand why. The game was so mobile. Like the game yesterday was very, very fast. Now let's keep Odegaard aside. The technicality of Arsenal wingers is also huge question mark. Martinelli, Bukayo Saka yesterday. Now, you know, when a team is struggling, if you have 2 wingers that are not technically gifted on the ball, it's a problem. What did you make? Because I don't know why. I want to ask you a question. Why will Arteta prefer playing a Martinelli ahead of Trossard?
If you ask me that question, I really don't have an answer. Of course, we keep asking ourselves. You know, I keep saying this, but people see that maybe I don't know what I'm saying. Bukayo Saka is not this kind of player that has the flair.
True.
It's just like a one-way traffic.
True.
But positively, compared to Martinelli, he always have this accuracy when it comes to scoring. So our wingers are not something we should really be talking about, because he knows that this is the problem. He still went ahead, bringing a player like Madueke. Now, you are bringing him Madueke. I don't know where Madueke is going to play from. Okay. Is he going to play from at the Saka position or the Martinelli position? And he has been playing from the Martinelli position. There have not been any difference. So, judging by your question, or judging by what they have been playing, from your question, you can see that we don't really have the technicality of players to play from that side.
And that is where the problem is, because the only technical gifted player I think you have, he keeps him on the bench.
You're on Trossard. I will agree with you.
And that is a big issue.
I will really agree with you with that.
For you to penetrate, for you to frustrate an opponent defenders, you need to have two good jokers in your wing.
And that is what Arsenal is lacking. Even if you don't have this joker from the wing,
you should have the joker as a midfielder.
Yes, exactly.
And Odegaard does not possess that. He
does not. He always hides behind Saka. If you were a true Arsenal fan or you're a true football fan, watch Odegaard carefully. You can see that Odegaard cannot play any side aside from the right-hand side, which Saka plays, where he gives this 1-2, 1-2. He doesn't have this spark. He doesn't have this creativity. He can't play 2 towards the other side of the field. He just maintained one side, and that is not what you need from your attacking midfielder.
Okay. I actually could get the frustration coming from my brother. He's an Arsenal fan.
Judge, I will even tell you, I'm frustrated. I'm even giving up.
No, don't give.
I'm giving up. I won't lie to you.
Now, before the season started, I actually was. I stated something. Two coaches were on my mind to watch. The Amory of Man U and Arteta. And this season, I'm not giving. There will not be any excuse. No. Someone like me will entertain for this boat coach. Now, Amory has given me a little bit sign that he has something in his head as a coach to present as Premier League is concerned. But you see, Arteta, let's leave it for another time. But you see, Arsenal fan. No, the last final question. Why is Arteta delaying in bringing Eze to Arsenal team?
I don't think he's delaying to bring Eze. All I know is that Arteta doesn't fancy Eze. He doesn't want someone to challenge his favorite son, Odegaard. He feels like he has Odegaard is the brain behind Arsenal, and he has a like replacement for Odegaard in the form of in the person of Nwaneri. So he doesn't need player like Eze according to him, but seeing the way Arsenal plays and seeing the way we played yesterday game, we lack any creativity. We lack any form of spark. We were totally outplayed by Man United from the beginning to the end. We just had that chance where we just scored this goal and we were like lucky. If we had gone to Anfield, or we had gone to the Etihad Stadium, that would have been a total manslaughter on us.
Okay.
You think you can sit back and absorb the pressure from Man City or Liverpool and they won't score 1, 2, 3 goals? I love what I saw from Murray. Let's just say maybe it's a sign from something to come, but hopefully not against Arsenal again, Chidogo. But Arteta has to go and resolidify his plans and bring in something new for us.
I think if Arteta fails to deliver this season, he should be given the exit door.
This season, I either make or break him. Enough of we are trusting the process. We've trusted the process enough. They've given him the manpower, they've given him the tools, they've given him the cash. Go, get who you think can play into your system. And yet, year in, year out, season in, season out, you keep bringing mediocre players. You keep bringing in players that are not even up to the standard of what Arsenal should be having.
Okay, a final one. There is actually one positive in that game yesterday for the Arsenal team. Defensively, you guys kept the clean sheets. Raya was amazing. I know Man U mounted the pressure, but for the fact that they didn't get to break you people to score at their home ground tells a whole lot. How these guys defensively has.
I will give a kudos to the defense though. Defensively, Arsenal have been good, excellent. But again, another thing I observed from yesterday's game, the mentality. You know, they don't choke. What I mean by mentality, they didn't choke from the pressure. They actually withstand and stood tall to it. So that is unlike what Arsenal used to be.
They used to break when the
pressure is there. They just break. But kudos to the defense. They stood tall to the test and they actually showed result for it. But aside that, from the middle down to the attack, Arteta needs to bring in a new system that will make everybody tick. You can see what the Gyökeres were just running around yesterday. We don't have this fluidity, we don't have this flow, we don't have this killer instinct, we don't have this transition. If you really observe what I'm trying to say, we had chances yesterday when Martinelli and Saka would have just put each other through, but they keep breaking it down. Odegaard had that chance to bring in the pass, but he played a true ball which was blocked. And that's not what you need from your attacking midfielder.
I could understand the frustration coming from my brother. No, I could actually understand the frustration. But you viewers out there, tell me what you make of this video in the comment section.
Thank you very much for having me, sir.
My God!